100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive, and it's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times.
Good afternoon from Pinsville in Liberia. My name is Elijah Pine. 30-minute presentation of local sports news content in the world of sports here in Liberia. Top stories covered in our today's edition. Blackman Warrior FC Fasel settled to a 0-0 draw to MC Ojod and Cotton Sports in the ongoing CAF qualification qualifier preliminary round at the Samuel Kennedy Sports Complex. Liberia U17 girls suffered another defeat after falling prey to Sierra Leone 3-0. It was last evening when Senegal defeated Liberia U17 girls 2-0. And speculations coming in that the head coach of Blackman Warrior have resigned ahead of that return match to Togo Lomé against Cotton Sports in their second round of the competition. We'll go for this break to be right back with more development.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports News live.
Welcome back. Let's bring you more details of our headlines. It was an intense evening at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex as Liberia representatives in the ongoing CAF Championship qualifier as the Facile and Blackman Warrior were held to a goalless draw on home soil to MC Orchard and Cotton Sports respectively. Both sides struggled to break through defensive lead, discipline opponents in what proved to be a hard-fight yet unproductive outcome. Speaking at the post-match press conference, FC Facile head coach Ama Alajic acknowledged the difficulty of the match, but remained hopeful of the tournament in the away leg.
Good game, very competitive game, as a CAF level deserves, right? And I can say that was a tactical battle in the middle area, particularly for the two teams that they didn't want to risk anything, because as you know, these are two-leg competition. My team, I can say that I'm proud of them. We had a couple injured players and still injured, especially forwards. That was visible today, that we couldn't capitalize few chances that we had. I hope that will be better in a away game in that area, but I'm okay with our defensive job, but just a little set pieces we have to correct, and some passing through the lines that was visible that we didn't do the correct job all the time. So that's more a focus that we have to correct for the away game. I thank you, MC Alger as well, and my colleague there, for the clean match without injuries, without any other bad, dirty things that I'm coming from Europe. That really reminds me of this game from the European competition. So we are looking forward for the away game, and at least we didn't concede the goal home, so that's a good point for me, and we will work on our attacking power to bring more potential for the away game.
Meanwhile, the Blackman Warriors head coach Saint Chiplet expressed confidence in the team's ability to bounce back during the return featured in Lomé, Togo, where they will have to face the home team Cotton Sports once again. According to Chiplet, though there are errors as well as loopholes in the team, but they are confident to make a great comeback.
Much happy anyway, but we are blessed. We can have a point into this match, even though we all were focusing on getting 3 points, but we just want to tell God thank you for what we have. I would not agree with you if you say poster, because when you are halfway down, you are always halfway up. So you got to remember that. And yes, we have not to expose ourselves, but yes, we cannot say anything because everybody saw the game. So our attacking force, we are short of attacking force. This is not a secret anymore, because we have played. And we, the coaches, have been working endlessly to make sure that even a defender become an attacker. Because if you see how many players will register, how many players are attackers, you will really be sorry for. But however, this is not the situation now. The situation is how can we reorganize, and when we go there to see how we can come back with qualification. I have to respect them for how they played today. They gave us a tough time, they played well, and one thing, the long passes were giving us a little bit difficult time in handling it, or however, we were regrouping quickly, and so we have it. The game ended 0-0.
The Secretary General of FC Fasel Fan-Based Association, Lieutenant Kemukai, voiced strong belief in the team's potential to advance, urging supporters to maintain their trust and patience as the team will put out a surprise in Algeria.
I think if we are doing a grading system, I would say that FC Fasel did 95% well. My grading comes as a result of the team that FC Fasel went against today on their own home soil. FC Algeria is not just a team that anybody can ride on. We understand the Algerian style of football is almost compared to that of the European style of play, and so for FC Fasel to even draw with that team, it tells me that Liberian football is improving. And the team are improving, and we hope to see more of that. The turnout was very much encouraging. Not just encouraging, but more wonderful. The thing about it is that most of the people who turn out here today, they didn't turn out because they want to come and support FC Fasel, but they turn out to support Liberia. All right, we got two teams that are supporting, representing Liberia. We got the FC Fasel, and we got, honestly, to be real, we have not actually been relating to the Liberian national fan base. But when it comes to communication, let me employ the president of the, Hilary Johnson. All right, he's a very good friend of mine. He has been trying he's all in all to make sure that he reached out to me with activities and plans and the involvement of FC Fasel fan base. But we are not being available. We are not making ourselves available when it comes to activities and other things. So, but I can promise him, with the level of work and encouragement and his, consistent call to me, I told him today, I said, Hilary, we will be part of every activity when it comes to the Liberian national. Going away, what we saw here today is 5 and 6, as anyone will say that, right? We are going away. This is not our home. That will not be our home. So we are hoping if we can, if the game can end up and draw the full time, and maybe we go into penalty. If we go into penalty, I can tell you that every FC Fasel will be victorious in the process.
Also speaking, the president of the Liberia National Fan-Based Association, Hilary Johnson, emphasized the importance of building stronger relationships amongst various fans clubs in the country. He called for unity and peace, stressing that a violent, free atmosphere at stadium is a crucial way to develop the sports in Liberia.
Yeah, I think the preparation and the coordination for the player, the implementation, I think it was good. What we lacking was just goal, but then the discipline of the player was very good, and I think receiving the 1 point is better, and we can go and fight in Algeria to get another 1 point and go to penalty, or we can defeat them at Algeria. I observed that the management did well to do the mobilization with no argument. Going into camp, I think this is the first thing that actually did a lot of good mobilization to have people on the stadium. Even though bringing people to the stadium, they were not actually directed on where to sit and where to be, because we, the national fan base, we came in our numbers, asking them to come to Gate 19, and we work with their leadership, asking them to come to Gate 19. But after the process came, some people went at different places, but they were able to make sure to manage where we were and with their leadership, and the game went as draw. But then we appreciate the tenor also.
What do you have to say to the fans that turn up today?
I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the fans. Some people, from the beginning, people think that the national fan base is for one club team or individual, but it's for all of us. These are the things that will bring us together and then minimize violence from between FC Fasel and another club or B Martin and another club. The goal of the national fan base is to reduce violence from Liberian football. We are not the politicians into Liberian football. We are people who understand and love the game and make sure to observe the 3 legal rules. Our main objective today was clear with FC Fasel leadership, the fan base. telling them if your fan are coming, please tell them that the SC Facile draw, we should accept the result. If the law, we should accept the result. Nobody should jump on the field, and we observe that rule and we're actually coordinated fairly. So I want to say thanks to all the fans that came today.
If you just joining us, many thanks for joining us. This is Sports Today, 30-minute presentation of local sports news content in water sports in Liberia. We go for this break to be right back with more development on our today's program.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. Sports Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive.
Welcome back at the stage of the ongoing Raffle U17 Girls Tournament in Liberia. Liberia U17 Girls National Team continues to struggle in the Raffle U17 Girls Tournament being hosted here in Painesville after serving defeat to Sierra Leone and Senegal. The team hopes of progressing ahead in the competition is assured. Despite the setback, head coach the Georges Monoma remains hopeful. He views the tournament as part of the development process for the young players and believes instilled in a chance to come back for a better performance.
The defeat sent a strong message out there to us that we need to work hard. But on the other hand, I'm very impressed with the players' performance. Despite we lost, and we were able to see all of the things that we've been working over the time with, And as you all know, it's a new team. So in this very beginning, I mean, it's normal, we will struggle, but I think there's a progress going forward. I mean, in the game of football, we have to be positive. Today, we were hopeful that we were going to definitely win the match. Unfortunately, it turned out to be the other way. But again, I stay positive because, like I said, my team are showing some good performance. So the tournament is still on. We got 3 more matches, so our heads are up, and we show that there will be a good result, something for us to celebrate at the end. No, I think everything is not so bad. Again, we have a new team. Everything that we've said all the time, some of the kids, they will struggle to remember them. These are players who are from way to the lower division, came here as the first international match at home with all their fans. So we understand from the technical perspective that there will be some players who nervous, but I think along the way we will get better at this. And today, I don't think we have struggles a lot in our defense. The Sierra Leone score goals accidentally, and then so I mean we didn't score goals, so that could be one. We didn't score goals. We lost 3-0, but we hope we can come back with it. I would not be disrespectful to her if I were the one score 3 goals. Honestly, I mean, maybe because they won today, so they feel they can say anything. But no, we all watch the game. We're not the team that could even concede more goals, but unfortunately it happens, you know. But there's another match with Sierra Leone. I will keep all of my comment with that. You know, the next match will determine what happens. I stay with that. You know, we end up in the process. For the competition, we are positive. I mean, we are hopeful. You know, and I will not say we're going to go to the competition with no result. I mean, we have worked all the time. We remain positive. You know, that the result will be fruitful. And then, in my opinion, for what we saw today, except people want to be mean, but these kids have been, I mean, we're able to convince you guys that there is a progress.
The race to 2025 National Basketball League semi-final is heating up as defending champion Mate Barrow LPRC Oro have both secured a place in the next round of the competition, followed by Sparta Court and NPA Panton. On Friday night at the SKD Gymnasium, Coach Assad Fidel Barrow held coach as Sparta Court in a nailed beating 73-67. Meanwhile, Coach Vanfleet Conan of LPRC Oro delivered a commanding performance, crushing past Bourgeois Bull 67-42. With this victory, Barrow Oros and Eric qualified NPA Patton and then each booked their 3 wins from 4 matches, commending their spot in the semi-final. And last evening, Sparta Court passed Bourgeois Bull, make their way to the semi-final as well. The final semi-final spot is now Sparta Court, who have joined the team, and Bourgeois Bull, as well as Hardworking, is rooted out of the competition to come back next season of the competition. Here is now the head coach of Mate Barrow, Asa Fadel, speaking with reporter at the SKD Gymnasium on his win against Sparta Court.
We played a very strong team tonight, a young, vibrant, energetic team. Tested our will. You know, our Mate Barrow. You know, you go to the top, you gotta go through us. We're still the champions of Liberia. We defend the championship with honor and pride. So we're looking forward to going to the Big Four now. We have a game on Sunday, but we're looking forward to vie for another championship. Fight harder and harder. It's Mate Barrow, never despair. They will fight. Trust me. They will come and play hard. That I can guarantee you. We're working hard. You know, we lost a lot of players. One went to Spartacus. Sam Hyder traveled to the States. We have Richard Dolly, our sharpshooter. He's been out for the season. We're only 9. You see the bench. So but the kids are in good shape, and they're fighting. They're playing hard. You can see second half. They brought it on. But you know, we played a great team. Spartacus, don't overlook Spartacus. They're gonna be out. They're gonna be there at the end. So, no comment. The Oilers game, we played hard. We just let it be. Okay? Oilers a good team. They beat us at the end. It's fine. We'll come back.
Your voice to your fans, they are now seeing you on a new version.
Well, I tell them to come to the gym and support Mate Barrow. Come defend, you know, we're defending the championship. Come support the champions. And we'll fight to the end. Trust me.
Thank you so much. Many thanks for joining us here on our today's presentation of Sports Today. I've been here. My name is Elijah Pine. Before we let go of you, I bring you the recap of our headline. FC Fasel Blackman Warriors settled to a 0-0 draw to MC Ojot in quarters pools in the ongoing CAF qualifier preliminary round. Liberia U17 suffered another defeat to Senegal last evening in the ongoing WAFU U17 girls competition. And Mate Barrow, NPA Panton, LPRC Oros, and Spartacon are now through to the Big Four of the semi-final stage of the Liberia Basketball Association First Division League playoff at the SKD Gymnasium. These and many developments are all in our today's presentation on Sports Today. My name is Elijah Pine. Bye-bye.
new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports news live on Intel Sports at these times. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. It's new, factual, reliable. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.